All right, welcome to Director DMOs, where we're going to spend the next hour doing things for our team. So make sure you have the bullet train calendar and make sure you have your Team DMO document opened, or you can make a copy of it and your idea doc. Always check that, especially if you miss a Director DMO. So one of the things I wanted to give you guys today is, let me throw it in here. So we did the 1 by 50 on 212 last week. Then some people started asking for it. Then I told them they had to watch the replay. So now I just basically turned it into a challenge for my personal team. And I said this. So if you have a group chat or if you want to turn this into a challenge, this is a great way to just, see if you can get some people to post it and get some parties booked. I even put it in my new consultant chat. So I'll add that to the document here. And then two other things that people came up with last night is if you need to get people active with 150 or 158 or whatever, whether you're working to get them active or whether you're working to promote them to director, it's always good to look at the items that are already on sale and see if you can bundle them. So we got some graphics for that. And I'll add that to the document too. And then here's some words to it. All right, good. Okay, so I'm going to check today's sales report. Gonna check just my personal team for a minute here. See if anybody messaged me, needs anything, and just respond to consultant questions. And if you need anything at all, that's a good time as well.
Claudia, the challenge time you just put in your team chat.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay, I kind of have a unique situation. Just want to know how you would handle this. So, I have a consultant that I
Mhm.
offered to do a launch party, a relaunch for. She kind of fell off. Then she came back. She really kind of asked me, like, okay, I think I want to come back and make some money for this holiday. So I said, okay, great. She had to pay for her website again, and she said I can do that. This was a couple weeks ago. I can do that on Wednesday. And I said, okay, great. When you get it, send it to me. I'll set up your group for you. You can start inviting. She did. She invited to her group. We posted a couple of days. Then she said, I can't afford to do it this week. It's going to be next week. So I just made an announcement like, we're going to postpone this for another week. Stay tuned. And then I've just been putting like the one post a day for the VIP template in there just to kind of keep it going. A couple of
Mhm.
people have asked for the link, and she's telling me today she just can't afford to do it right now. She said, I'm too stressed out. I can't afford to pay for it right now. I asked her if she wanted to just host it and I could set it up a link. She could get host rewards under a different email. She said, I don't know what to do. I'm just too stressed out right now. Just put your link in there. So I don't know what to do with her group. Do I just cancel the party or don't say anything else? Or do I comment and say, hey, here's my VIP link because Timian's
I
not
would,
making a
yeah.
comeback? Like,
So first of all, if a consultant doesn't have a website, she could still take orders. She has to manually enter them. But it sounds like
true.
this girl is already like checked out and super frazzled and definitely is kind of
Yes.
done. So I would
Yes.
literally, if there's people in the party, I would just change it and create a party yourself and run it for this Friday and see
Okay,
what
well, I mean, and
happens.
I have my shared rewards link open. I thought about just saying,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah, you could throw
you
that in
know,
there too.
Okay, and just keep running with it and
Yeah, I
posting in
mean,
it.
she basically told you 5 times she can't do it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah. I feel bad, but I mean, I've offered her to get the host rewards
yeah,
at least, and she's still like, I don't know. So,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
This lady is being so difficult. She placed an order under Cynthia. I booked her party from a text after her order. So I set her party up with Cynthia. She joined and she's like, can you change that to Cindy? I don't use Cynthia. Sure. Changed her party link. Now she's telling me people aren't ordering because her ordering link says Cynthia and she doesn't go by that. And I'm like, but you go by Cindy, which is normally short for Cynthia. Why would people not think it was you? Like,
Oh
it'd be
boy.
different if she went by Betty and it says Cynthia. I mean, I don't know, like she's being super weird about this. Don't place your order under Cynthia then, I guess.
Sorry, Claudia. These pictures and the wording go together, right? And we post
Hmm.
it in parties.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I have a question. I have a one of the new consultants. She ordered off of a kit credit and then she got like 3 or 4 bookings. I helped her run the first one since it wasn't technically a launch. And then the next two she's been running, but she's kind of willy-nilly, like she's busy with other things on the weekends and I don't know. I keep following up with her. And then for the 2 parties she has going, I said, hey, did you do the surprise post at everyone and then do the EW messages? And it was like she had no idea what I was talking about. So I kind of went over that again, and then she just told me that she said I said, did you get a chance to watch like training call number 1? She said, I finally got a chance to watch it. I feel like I'm still super lost on how to run the parties, but I feel like I've kind of gotten the hang of some of the posting because I think that's the only thing she's looking at on the calendar is the
Hmm.
posts and just but I feel I'm missing on the host posting slash messages and the back end of messaging attendees, which I I wasn't too sure what she was trying to tell me there. Um, and now she just said, where can I find the e-cookbook verbiage? Uh, I'm not really sure how many times do I go back? I don't know what to say to her.
Yeah, I mean, you can just give her what she asked for, but sometimes it may be, if you have an extra 10 minutes to just be like, hey, can we jump on a call? I want to make sure you're hosting your first party. I want to make sure we're doing it right. And I think there may be some confusion. And then on the
Okay.
call, just show her the calendar. Or a lot of times I'll take a screenshot from my calendar on my phone with that task list and say, are you doing all the tasks on the calendar? Do you have any questions about them? To just kind of keep, and
Yeah.
it's normal. I think sometimes we have to remember that we were new and there is a lot of tasks and it looks overwhelming. And, so it's easy to us, it makes sense to us, but we have to keep reiterating the same thing.
Right. I did take a screenshot and like circle that one for the surprise and how to do those messages and ask,
Hmm.
said, hey, maybe watch that video on there. That would be super helpful too. But I'll ask her about a call. One more, I have another one that signed after it on a kit credit. It didn't sound like she wanted to do anything, and she had a booking, and I asked her a couple times, she never responded. And then so I went ahead and set up the party, and then she said, hey, I think I want to do it. So it's the first and only party really. So I'm running it for her. And I've asked her a few things like, hey, do you want to um send out, explaining that everyone wins to your friends and stuff. And she says she does. She sent them, or she sent a few, but never asked me anything beyond that, like about the woohoo message. So I guess I'll just go back again.
Yeah, and I mean that's basically new consultant onboarding. You're always going back because you know when they're not doing the things, and you really can't move forward until they get it, right?
Right. Okay. Thank you.
Yep. So yesterday we sent messages to people that needed 150 or, they were going to lose their career sales. So I'm just checking. Some of them did go active. Um, so I'm just deleting them from this list so I kind of know who to keep my eye out on. And then today is 2/12, so let's get a reminder out for that for our entire team. We come up with some different wordings for today. Okay, so I tweaked the wording for 2/12 for tonight. I'm gonna put it in the chat, and we are going to sell the heck out of Leah Privet because she's going to give us sales tip tonight. And then I would just add the Zoom link. Sometimes I just get tired of the same wording, so I try to switch it up a little. So I'm gonna go blast that everywhere, especially my new consultants. Okay, alarm went off. Going to work on new consultants and do some check-ins there. I feel like I have qualified more people. Something updated here, so I'm gonna take a look. Jane Eileen Peterson, you hit 1250. You were just like at 600. Let's go. Where's my goat, Amanda? Qualified.
I heard it that time.
You heard it?
I heard your goat.
Oh my God. Wait, can you hear my bell?
Nope, do the goat
What
again.
is with this bell? The craziest thing.
I didn't hear the goat if you did it again a second time, but
It's
you
Huh.
because
did.
we don't believe in Santa. That's why we can't hear the
I
bell.
think you're right.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah, that is true. Hi, new consultant. All right, so we got one to hit 1250. We're gonna mark her green. That is 3 out of 29. Still got lots of work to do here, but we're getting there. All right, let me make her cute little graphic. And they earn spring free fall too.
Bye, everyone. See you tonight.
Bye, Billy Joe. All right, let's go give her a shout out.
I just ADHD'd so hard that I forgot that I was in a meeting. Also, Claudia, I am breaking up with Walmart Plus and doing Instacart.
Do you need a referral code?
Yeah, I'll take it. Pop that baby in here. Good thing I said that.
Yeah.
I bet. Oh, you wouldn't even know about gas anymore because you and your electric car. But
Yeah,
I'm just
no.
joking. But you probably still get Kroger gas points, don't you?
I don't even think we have a Kroger.
Oh, well then. No, we use it's Kroger and Aldi, and it has all of the stores that I prefer to shop at
Mhm.
all in one, and I can put it in there and it'll give me the best prices. And thank you for reminding me that I have options.
Yeah, there you go. To the chat.
Thank you.
All right, so she hit her 1250. She sent her follow-up, so I'm just going to go straight to bookings now and skip over follow-ups and outside party sales. Since she qualified, we go straight to bookings. All right, this girl hit 500. All right, let me finish. Congratulating her. All right, timer went up. Going to work on finding and supporting the next people that could be our next directors.
Just got word that my sister-in-law is probably not going to go back to work after the baby. Well, she has the baby. It's here and stuff, but she's not wanting to go back to work. She was like, I'm going to go back next fall, but now she's like, I don't ever want to go back. I think I got a new PC consultant on my hands.
Yeah, go show her your check and you earned a Disney trip.
Exactly.
I mean, I think that is the like most magical thing to not just work consistently. And listen, I don't know who's on this call now, but there's people that earn a Disney trip that were not consistent all year. Maybe they just had a really good start, then kind of slowed down, or you had a slow start and then you picked it back up. Like even if you weren't consistent all year, but you were decently selling or on average, people are earning Disney trips, right? On top of money. Like you can't even go work your regular 9 to 5 and be like, yeah, here you go. We're gonna send you to Disney. That didn't even happen when I was a travel agent, okay? So
I was definitely a I hate saying that I wasn't consistent because I've always been doing something, but I was not as consistent as I wanted to be. But I did earn the level 2 Disney trip. So, I mean, that is pretty
yeah,
good.
that is really good.
Even though I've looked through, I've already done the inactive, I've cleared them out. How do I know who my inactive consultants are?
If you cleared them out and you didn't write it down,
Yeah, that part I forgot to do to write it down. Okay, so I should have written it down.
yeah, there's no other way to pull it unless you just kind of remember who it was. Or what you can also do is um, you can go to your consultant connection, click performance tracker, year at a glance, and then just do like September till November, and you can see, like I can look at this person, say active, active, all right,
Mm,
not active. So you can do your every other month and look at it that way too.
perfect.
But
Thank you.
if you clear it out, you should write down anybody that still needs your attention for the rest of the month. Or what I do is anybody that needs my attention, this used to say 50 or something, 100 inactive consultants. These are people that I will keep an eye out on all month long. And right before it, and when the month switches over at the end of the month, and I'm like, all right, I did what I could do, then I'll archive it.
Perfect. Okay.
Is anybody else having issues getting to their connection thing? I
I
get
can't
some
get
weird
my
message.
recordings right now. Yep.
Says something message 500 dash parentheses code blah 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 blah, yeah, all
Where,
that
on
crap.
what?
When I click on connection, consultant connection, even if I go to the
Oh,
part under reports, there's nothing there. I get this weird code thing.
You
Same,
have to
same
log
thing.
out and then log back in.
Yeah,
I
usually
just
when I
logged in,
get
so I'll try again.
when I get something like that with reports, it's because I've been logged in too long and I have to log out, log back in, and it'll be there.
yeah.
So, what do you do when you have a consultant that she said she's had 6 parties in a row with 0 cells and she's ready to quit? North? What?
I would ask her and just say, okay, let me take a look at your parties. I'm sure there is something we are missing. Can you send me the link to your last one? And then you're going to go in and you're going to dig, and you're probably going to realize she's not posting anything that's on the calendar. There's never been a cover photo, nothing's ever been changed, and she's not following the calendar. He's not sending sales messages. Mindy, you know what it takes. So now you go play detective and figure out what she was not doing.
Okay, thank you.
Oh my God. Did I invite you guys to this one party? Somebody just said, oh, I think you added me to a party.
I
I
had that
forgot.
earlier and I was like, well, that's kind of weird.
Probably forgot to flip that switch.
Yeah. Is anyone having issues on consultants connection where like, where you have a new consultant and you want to send them a message, but it's not showing up as anything when I say send e-card.
I just did mine earlier and I had no problem. So I don't know.
It's weird. It happened yesterday and I was like, okay, well, I'll just try another time, but it's still showing up as like no one has clicked there. Yeah, I had to say it out loud, Jennifer.
Sorry.
Thanks, guys.
Logged in
Thanks
and
for
out and mine
ruining
still has an
consultant
error message.
connection.
So I feel like there's something going on with their
Yeah.
Yeah,
thing
I do
because it's
too. I hadn't clicked there yet, but I did, and I had that. I logged out,
They
logged
may,
back in, and I still have it. So
yeah, they may be working on it because I can't get in mine either.
Way to ruin it, everybody. Gosh.
sorry.
We still love you, Jennifer.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm just going to redo this party because I cannot have all these Pampered Chef people join my group.
oh yeah, my excellence awards are all gone too. My
Oh
excellent
boy.
tracker. So yeah, they're doing something right now, I guess. because I think I'm at 6 qualified now, and I'm
Yay.
almost, my 7th one is almost qualified, but I can't check any numbers right now.
Well, how are you able to get into your excellence tracker if you can't get into
I can get
consultant
I can
connection?
get there. Like
Oh,
if I just go to rewards and recognition and then go to excellence awards, I can go to my tracker. They're just all at 0.
I I'm like my monthly sales, I was looking, I'm like $160 shy of making level 2 right now. I'm so excited. I know. I feel like I'm the only one doing anything on my team, so just for me to get that much, I'm still working on trying to be the only one making 5,000, but I tend to go about 3,000 personally a month. So it's kind of nice to be almost at 2,000 before the 15,
Yeah,
even
you
though
work.
it's a couple of days.
This should be
But
your month to hit 5,000, Jen. I believe in you. This should be a month to do it.
yeah,
you
I
can do
got a
it.
lot of parties this month, so hopefully
Yeah.
they'll start. The closer it gets to Thanksgiving, I keep looking at them and everything is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. But I got a lot of those turkey trot parties out. So I think the closer it gets to Thanksgiving or shortly thereafter, they're going to start popping up with sales. So it's going to be later in the month rather than now. Right
Mhm.
now, I'm just like, feel like I'm scraping around trying to get the sales, but they're going to show up later.
Alicia, my excellence is 0 too. So yeah, they obviously are doing something. And I was going in to check my qualified recruits. I should be at 8 now. So I'm halfway there.
Oh my God, I'm so excited for you guys.
I know I'm frustrated because I had like 5 almost immediately when this started back over, and I just
Yeah.
now got to 6. But I should
Well,
have a
remember because
qualifying. So
Those May recruits, a lot of them counted for this period. So that's why. And just tell you guys the best thing I ever did was put all these onboarding steps in boards, and I can just be like, yep, here's the next step. Check, check, done. Go ahead. It's like my favorite thing. This lady sent her sales reminders.
Buddy, I did that challenge you told me to do last night on our call before I had my call with my team
Mm,
to tell them to book parties for this. They all had parties for Friday, but they would get something out of my closet that was actual Pampered Chef product to whoever got the most. And I had one book or messaging me all night on our chat. I got one. I got one. I got one. Like, well, see, you could get bookings.
all right, so go tell everyone what this challenge was. Let's share the love.
I challenged my team from yesterday till Friday because I said you can even book Friday parties on Friday. It doesn't matter. Whoever got the most bookings between now and then would win a prize from me. And because I have all these extras and they're all fairly new, they don't have a lot of products. So I'm going to send them a product out of my closet. So that's what I did. And they're booking. Even though they had bookings and they were scared to have multiple bookings already, they are doing it because they want a free product. So
Yep, use those double, triple products for sure. And
That'd
you
be
can go
really
to the,
good for like our promoting people's groups.
what did you say?
I said that would be a really good challenge for the promoting team group things. Sorry, I can't think straight.
Oh, like the people you're working with to promote?
Yes.
Yeah,
yeah, that's
yeah,
who
yeah,
I
yeah.
did it with.
Hmm.
Yeah, is I have a separate chat with them outside of our team. So in addition to the next chat, I'm slowly adding people as they get the minimum amount of parties that they need. But yeah, I put it on there and I told them to post on that chat as they get bookings. So it encourages the other people to see those people can do it. So why can't I do it? So I'm hoping it pushes them.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and what I told Jennifer or some of the people last night is if you go to the post office, or you can also order them from the post office for free, you can buy flat rate or get them. They're free. The flat rate boxes, small, medium, and large. And that's what I do for my VIP group too. So you know you can put whatever you want in it, and it's going to be $20 or $15 to ship that box. And that's it's always great to earn free for all and director boxes. So all your doubles or whatever, anything, another notebook that you got that you may not need or something, you can do some fun happy mail that way too. Um,
Is
okay,
there any
so
reason why I can't do or I shouldn't do 50% off of all the inventory I have when I'm at my vendor event this weekend to get rid of it? I'm tired of lugging it around.
no reason to. You just need to make sure maybe there is like a order slip or something. Be like, hey, for taxes, I just need your name, number, and phone number. Your name, email, and phone
Oh,
number.
that's
Um,
okay.
because you don't want to just give it to them. You want to get their information.
Yeah, that's true. Because I normally do 25% off because I also have a shared reward at 25% off so they can order
Mhm.
or get my stuff. But I'm like really tired of lugging this crap in and out of my car,
Yeah,
and it's just
yeah,
all my extras I earned.
yeah.
So,
Do
okay.
it.
Well, it's kind of an off question. You're talking about the flat rate boxes, so I'm going in to order them since my post office doesn't put them out for me. Um, you do the medium or large?
I typically do the large, but the medium works. The medium is a little skinnier, so it depends who I'm sending what to. But the large is nice because I can put like those barbecue sauces in there, and I just send a holiday jam to someone. Can put the heavy stuff in there, the bigger items. All right, so let's go take a look again here. So many directors already green. So exciting.
My directors are all tracking to where they possibly were going to be 100% green this month. So fingers crossed.
Yay.
Mine is at 1465 for her personal team. So that's better than we have been. And she's got 18 parties coming up herself in the next 2 weeks. So I think we're gonna be okay, right?
Yeah. We still have, I mean, this is this weekend again, that's when sales jump, so we got some time.
Perfect.
I have to say, I had ChatGPT write a response the other day to a new consultant that just kept giving me the runaround. Like her son had his appendix out, like I got that one. But then it was like the next time I messaged her, it was like, well, I wasn't feeling good today. They're trying different antibiotics. And then it was like she was feeling better. And then I messaged her again to check on her, and it was, I have massive sinuses today. I didn't feel like sending messages. Like it was constantly this excuse. So I had ChatGPT response, and it was a little bit, I felt like it was a little bit harsh in a way, but it was nicer than what I wanted to say because I just wanted to say, like, when you're ready to take this serious, because you keep telling me you need money and
Hmm.
I'm trying to help you. And I sent it, and then I started feeling bad, and I almost unsent it, but she had already seen it, so I just let it lay for the night. And she has been on the ball ever since. Like the next day, she's like,
Oh,
"Okay, I have my
Whoa.
notebook 1 through 30. I'm ready to watch the replays. Can you send them to me so I don't have to dig for them?" I'm like, "Sure, here they are." Um, she said yesterday, "Okay, I sent my 30 messages. I have one response. What do I need to say?" She sent me screenshots of it and then I haven't talked to her yet today, and she just sent me a message. I just sent my next 30 messages. What do I need to do now? And I'm like, okay, maybe I need to start being mean. I mean,
yeah,
it
I
was
don't think,
nice,
yeah,
but
I
it
don't
was
think it's
also very
necessarily
direct.
that you were probably mean. Sometimes we just need to give people an out and be like, listen, I don't need you to do this. Like, I'm here to help you. You know what I mean? If you don't want to do it and whatever. So sometimes giving them an out, it's kind of like, oh, she'll stop messaging me. She'll stop reaching out. Well, okay, maybe I should do it.
That's pretty awesome. I didn't even consider it like that. Like maybe they just need to know that. Thank you.
Well, and the fact that I was like, when you're ready to take this serious kind of thing, I mean, it kind of downplayed the seriousness of that too after that. But it was like, if you want to make the money we've talked about you making, when you're ready to take this serious, I'm ready to help you. Um, I felt like almost it was like she would either go away or she would take it serious, like one way or the other. And luckily she went this away. So she only has 100 and something people on her Facebook, and she is not in a good circle. So we need to get her out of her circle. But I mean, it's just going to take some work. So we'll see.
That took a hot minute just to order boxes off UPS. It's like a 15-minute process, but it's done. Thank you.
You too. Oh yeah, my excellence is all zero. Ooh, that's scary. Okie dokie, friends. It is lunchtime. I will see you guys tonight on 212. Go get your team members on and yeah, have a great afternoon. Bye, everyone.